The world number 6 just fired her coach out of nowhere, and the timing is brutal. Anisimova and Hendrik Vleeshouwers are done after 2 straight years of absolute fireworks. No warning, no drama, just a clean Instagram split right before the clay court season kicks into high gear. Tennis fans are already losing their minds. Here's exactly what went down. Anisimova posted first, thanking the Dutch coach for everything he poured into her breakout 2025 campaign. Then Vleeshouwers fired back with a classy goodbye, 2 WTA 1000 titles, back-to-back Grand Slam finals, and a career-high world number 3 ranking. He called it an incredible chapter and shouted out the entire team that made it happen. Zero shade, all respect, and now she's heading into Charleston as the 2nd seed with no coach on the bag. This split didn't come out of thin air. Anisimova's 2026 has been a frustrating grind so far. No tour-level finals, even though she pushed to the Miami semis and showed flashes of that elite ball striking. The partnership delivered magic on hard courts and grass, but the results have flattened out. In tennis, when the momentum stalls, coaches often take the fall. It's the ultimate results business. Locker room whispers are already starting. Players notice these moves, and a top 10 star going coachless right before Madrid and Rome sends a clear message. She's betting on herself to flip the script. Here's where it gets really interesting. Strategically, this is high risk, high reward territory. Vleeshouwers helped sculpt Anisimova into a consistent Grand Slam threat, but every great player eventually outgrows a voice in the box. The danger: she's walking into the clay swing, the surface where she first announced herself to the world with that 2019 Roland Garros breakout, without a fresh set of eyes to tweak her game. Clay rewards patience, top spin, and mental steel. Anisimova has the weapons, but her recent 4th-round exit at last year's French Open against Sabalenka showed she still needs that extra edge in the biggest moments. Is this smart? Absolutely, if they'd hit a tactical wall and needed new ideas. Is it dangerous? Hell yes, if the confidence dip she's fighting right now turns into a full slide. Charleston starts next week. No coach means she's relying on her own instincts and whatever support staff she can pull together on short notice. One bad week, and the narrative flips from calculated reset to another star spinning her wheels. The bigger picture for her season is massive. A strong clay run could relaunch her into title contender status again, but if she stumbles early in Europe, that world number 6 ranking starts looking shaky, and the pressure to find the right coach becomes a full-blown circus. This isn't just about one tournament. It's about whether Anisimova can recapture the fire that took her to back-to-back major finals. Social media is already split down the middle. Hardcore fans are heartbroken, posting throwback clips of those 2025 deep runs and calling the partnership pure magic. Others are pumped, saying every elite player needs a fresh voice eventually, and that this could be the spark she's been missing. Media analysts are treating it like a chess move. Some praise the maturity of the mutual split. Others are already speculating who's next on her list. Big names like Thomas Johansson, or even a surprise reunion with someone from her early days. The emotional contrast is real respect for what they built versus pure curiosity about what comes next. Let's look ahead with 2 clear paths. Best case scenario: Anisimova uses this time off to lock in the perfect new coach, carries that self-belief into Charleston, and rides a wave straight through Madrid and Rome. Picture her making another deep French Open run, maybe even her first major final since 2025. Momentum restored, ranking climbs, and she reminds everyone why she's been a top 10 fixture. Worst case scenario, the coaching vacuum creates early doubt on the clay. She drops a couple of tough matches, the old confidence issues creep back in, and by the time Paris rolls around, she's fighting just to make the 2nd week. The narrative becomes another talented American stuck in neutral, and finding the right coach turns into a desperate scramble. So here's the question I want you to answer right now in the comments. Is this coaching split the smartest reset Amanda Anisimova could make before clay season? Or is it a dangerous gamble that could stall her 2026 momentum? Take your bold prediction for Charleston and who you think she should hire next. If you're locked into women's tennis the way it deserves to be covered with real analysis and zero fluff, smash that like button and subscribe to SportsWire USA. We break down every big move before the rest of the internet even catches up. The clay swing is about to get spicy. Who's rising with Anisimova and who's fading? Let's talk